to look very far to see marijuana in the media. Online and on TV, it's everywhere. It doesn't help that countless celebrities smoke it. The presence of marijuana in the media could influence young people to smoke it. To dive deeper into the subject of marijuana, we talked to our nurse at Southview.
So how can we say no to smoking marijuana? What are some ways?
Some ways to say no. I would guess, like simply just saying no and figuring out kind of where you stand, how you feel about drug use, and being able to stand up for yourself and say, no, I'm not going to be involved for these reasons. I don't like what it does to my body. Maybe it's an activity that you're part of, and I know that I won't be able to be part of that anymore if I do. So I don't know if that answers your question.
No, that does. That's great. So what kind of goals can we set to enhance our health and not use marijuana?
Again, I would say probably a goal of not using and know why you don't want to. And kind of looking at like your work goal. Where do you want to end up? Do you want to go to college? Is there a sport that you want to be involved in, right? Because again, that can interfere with your brain or your ability to think. And also, if you're involved in an activity and they find that you're using drugs, you generally can't participate for many months. So if you set a goal and say, this is something I want to do, that would be a good reason to abstain. But I think the more you educate yourself on what it might do to you, the more helpful it will be to know maybe why you don't want to.
Gotcha. So this is the last question. Where can we go / who can we talk to learn more about how to prevent drug abuse in our community?
So there's actually several agencies kind of just around the area, like Prairie Care would be one example, where they work specifically with teens, so mental illness or drug addiction. So that would be one resource. I can't think of the other agency. There's one that's not coming to me right now. I apologize. And then of course, like the American Academy of Pediatrics, if you go on their website, they've got some good information.
Just a little follow-up. Would you say that the nurse is the only place you can come to in the school? Or would you say there's more people here that we can talk to?
Yep, so I would say that there's more people. We have guidance counselors available, we have social workers, a school psychologist, and we actually also have a police liaison officer who's like right in the field and has a lot of experience working with kids, older adults. So would have great information.
Marijuana is a mixture of dried out leaves, stems, flowers, and seeds of the hemp plant. It is usually green, brown, or gray in color. As the typical user inhales more smoke and holds it longer than he would with a cigarette, a joint creates a severe impact on the lungs. Aside from sore throats and chest colds, it has been found that smoking one joint gives as much exposure to cancer-producing chemicals as smoking 4 to 5 cigarettes. Check any textbook. Marijuana, aka pot or weed, is almost always known as the gateway drug. Kids or adults who start using marijuana are more likely to get into other more severe drugs, making pot a gateway drug, meaning the drug used first. Gateway drugs are most harmful to teens because their brains aren't fully developed, and this makes teens even more likely to develop addictions to other more severe drugs.
Hey Quinn, do you want to smoke some weed? Sure! After that, do you want to smoke some crack? I mean, I guess.
If a peer or a friend asks you if you want to smoke marijuana, there is always a way to say no. Say no in a firm voice, then suggest something else to do.
Hey Quinn, do you want to smoke some weed?
No! Did you smoke pot again last night? Your life is headed down a dead-end road.